This modern hospital may seem worlds apart from the days of ancient sorcerers. But for psychiatrist Stephen Strange and his beautiful patient, this is where those worlds collide. And the nightmare begins.
Doctor Strange is a 1978 American superhero television film based on the Marvel Comics fictional character of the same name, co-created by Steve Ditko and Stan Lee. The film aired on September 6, 1978, in a 2-hour block from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on CBS, the same network that, at the time, aired The Amazing Spider-Man and The Incredible Hulk. CBS did not pick up Doctor Strange as a series. Welcome to Marvel Movie Rewind, where we look back at every live-action Marvel movie. Today we are discussing Doctor Strange from 1978. Philip DeGuere directed the film and wrote it specifically for television, and produced the film along with Alex Beaton and Gregory Hoblit. Stan Lee served as a consultant on the film, which was created as a pilot for a proposed television series. Now, let's talk about the production. The pilot was produced by Universal Television and distributed by CBS. It was directed, written, and produced by Philip DeGuere. Philip DeGuere was given an ample budget for Doctor Strange. The film was shot on Universal sets in Los Angeles, going over schedule by several days because of the special effects, which included a lot of the era's green screen. DeGuere's friend, composer Paul Chihara, was encouraged to produce an electronic score. Chihara, interviewed in 2016, said that DeGuere had high hopes for the film, and that he was crushed when it tanked in the Nielsen ratings. The film was released on September 6, 1978. It stars Peter Hooten as Doctor Strange, Anne-Marie Martin as Clea Lake, Clyde Kusatsu as Wong, and Jessica Walker as Morgan Le Fay. It currently has a 70% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and a 5.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Doctor Strange got very low Nielsen ratings and, from critics, generally negative reviews. In a 1985 interview, Stan Lee cited this movie as the Marvel television project of the 1970s that he wound up giving the most input, and noting he became very friendly with writer, executive producer, and director Philip DeGuere. Lee added that next to The Incredible Hulk, this was the live-action adaptation of a Marvel character with which he was the most pleased with at the time. Lee was disappointed by the movie's low ratings, which he attributed to being aired against Roots. The Amazing Spider-Man and The Incredible Hulk shows were much more successful and made it past the pilot episode. In 1992, a movie called Dr. Mordrid was released. The film was originally intended to be an adaptation of Marvel Comics' Doctor Strange, but the studio's rights expired during the very long pre-production. The company, Full Moon, elected to still produce the movie, with the character renamed and enough other changes made to avoid a lawsuit. Doctor Strange will get a new adaptation in film in 2016. That being said, thanks for watching. Next time we'll be talking about the first Captain America movie from 1979. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to see more, consider giving a like or rating and subscribing with notifications so you never miss an episode. It's free. Also feel free to check out our other episodes and share this podcast with others on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. We'll see you next time on Movie Rewind.